I'm Dan Shafer, musician. I'm from Anna Maria, live here in Bradenton. What got me into music is, it actually kind of was Donkey Kong 64 originally. Took wheel and band and was playing a lot on Donkey Kong at the time, and the different characters had like music moves. And Linky Kong did a trombone thing, and that's why I want to learn to play that. And then that kept spiraling into more music ever since then. Yeah. My relationship with Oscura is that it's kind of my second home. I'm here all the time just to hang out and to support the community and my friends who do music here and other art, and of course the restaurant and bar here as well. But mostly I'm here to play as a musician. I host the open mic here and the Six String Social Club, which is something we got going on tonight. And otherwise I'm here with other bands, or either full or solo, yeah. I met so many great friends here, made a lot of great connections professionally and socially. Actually, one of my buddies I'm playing with tonight, I met him through an open mic here. I was running it, he came in from across the street, played, and then 2 years later I go on tour with him, and then we're through Europe, and we're going to record in Nashville this summer. So, a lot of really great connections here. The community here is the most important part of Oscura for me. It's so many great people and friends and acquaintances that are just here to be real, and everyone here supports you so well. And I think I see that a lot at open mics I host, where everyone's here to listen and play, and it's all so authentic, and it's something really special how supportive this whole community is of itself and everyone in it. My favorite show that I've played, I actually think it kind of is a tie for me a little bit. Actually, is my band, The Losing Game. Our first show we did back when we were called The Heavy Heavy was at actually a local bar, McCabe's, and that just had so much fun, raw energy to it. And then on the flip side of that, actually, our last show we played was here at Oscura, and that is a memorial show actually for our drummer, and it just was really impactful. We had just about sold this place out. It was nice seeing that many people here in the community for such a cause. A lot of people who know me, they know I've gone through a lot this last couple of years. But honestly, the thing that on my mind tonight, as far as hardships go, is actually my good friend Joe, who passed away. Actually, today is the anniversary of his passing. And when you lose a good friend like that, especially someone you play music with, it's hard to figure out what's next, where you're going next, and how do you honor what they were and their legacy, while still moving forward, not erasing that. So it's always hard. Musically, it's been hard for the band kind of figure out what we're doing. But we're making steps moving forward, and we're not, honor Joe's legacy. Yeah. Hardships for me, in the career sense, they can be focal points. So they help you focus on, what you need more in life at that time, and whether it be taking a step back or using all that to be more creative. And like for me, music is very cathartic. And so, I use those hardships to me are, they end up being outlets for creativity a little bit. I think it's just that, that it builds that resilience over time as well. So hardships are just, they're fires we get forged in. If I give my younger self some advice, it's actually probably advice I still need to tell myself. It's just, don't be ashamed to promote yourself more. You can take pride in what you do and make sure other people know what you do and that you do it well. That's I think a lot of artists can understand that one. Yeah. If I can give another creative advice through hardships, it's all an ebb and flow. It's okay to take a break. It's okay to redirect. It's okay to figure out what fills your cup in a different way, and it's always okay to pivot and change what you're doing, or come back to what you're doing. Take a pause from it. There is no right or wrong path. Just get through what you need to get through. For me, music is very cathartic, and so a lot of my songs are very personal. Actually, they're all extremely personal, but I try to write them in a way that's kind of veiled, so I don't feel so exposed on stage. So for me, if I'm trying to convey anything with music or accomplish anything, it's just, I want people to feel, I write it mostly for myself, and that's kind of my, the goal is just for me to help myself express and get through and process things. But for our audience members, I hope they feel with me. Yeah. Oscura is such an important hub in so many different ways. It is it is a focal point of a community. It's artists, of course, musicians and different types of artists here. But I said before, people are always here to support one another, to provide a room for growth and to foster that growth and creativity. I've seen so many artists come in here playing for the first time ever on stage at an open mic to now recording videos for NPR, competitions, and it's just such an amazing place where you see people just really support one another, and everyone is here just cares about that growth and community. And during the hurricane, you know, when our powers are out, this was a social hub where we came to relax and kind of get away with the fact that we didn't have power for days. Oscura was here to grill food for us and provide coffee. And again, it's more than just the music part of the community. It's truly a communal center. So looking forward in the future, I mentioned before, I host events here monthly. So every month, usually the first or second Thursday in the month, we have open mic here. So that's every month. Next one is March 6th, and then we have Six String Social Club as well. It's kind of our songwriter night. And then my full band should hopefully be making the stage here again come May.